Hello everyone, my name is Leon. I would like to share my experience in the visa application in this video. To travel around the world, one of the biggest barriers is the visa application. If the country you are about to visit does not have an embassy from your country, then it will take a relatively long time to get your visa. However, if you are traveling by cycling, it will actually be slightly easier. Well, don't get me wrong, it is still not straightforward to get your visa. Here, I would like to talk about what you may encounter when applying a visa for visiting African country. Of course, each country has its own rule to follow, but still generally speaking, here are some of tips for you if you are about to throw yourself in the beautiful continent and travel among the countries here. First tip, prepare enough photos. The photos that meet the requirement of visa application. Here in Africa, you generally need 3 visa photos for a single application. The application form is normally written either in English or in French. If you are not familiar with French and you are unusual, if you will have the internet connection by then, please make sure you have prepared your form before you try to cross the border. Second, for some applications, there will be an interview. However, not all interviewers speak English. I did manage to pass them with body language, like Pero Africa do Sul. Something like that. Normally, they will ask the purpose of your trip. Maybe you can prepare the answer in local language beforehand. The last yet, preparing the most important thing is the money. Visa application fee is a very expensive expense here, especially if you are like me wishing to travel several countries in Africa. It will cost you an arm and a leg. Each application costs about 200 euros. Unless you have a powerful Japanese passport, in that case, all you need to do is bring your courage with you and explore the world. Also remember, not to using your phone while applying the visa. That will much reduce the chance of your application being accepted. That's it about today's video. If you like it, subscribe please. See you next time. My name is 刘不悔。